Good morning. It is currently 4:50 in the morning. I am on the way to the gym and I needed to make this video really quickly because, well, it's my daily video first of all. It's early in the morning, but there's this thing that's been on my mind that I'm like, you know what, this is going to be a great topic. And it's just talking about there are going to be days where you don't want to fucking get out of bed. There are going to be days where you had a shit sleep and you're going to feel like, oh man, I just want to pull those covers back over and hit that snooze button. And that's exactly how I felt this morning. I don't get it often, but when I do, like, holy shit. So I woke up this morning and I was just feeling more tired than usual. I'm like, man, I feel really exhausted. What the hell's going on? Anyways, I was getting out of bed. My legs are killing me from my leg workout yesterday. Like, my quads are on fire and I'm like, man, this is just fucked. Like, I'm not feeling like this. Anyways, I got to get out of bed. On my second day of my water flushing protocol for this photo shoot that's coming up. So obviously I've got to carry around this 2.2 litre jug that I usually carry around. Anyways, it's only day 2, okay? So I go down like this, my eyes are like, oh man. I go down, I go to pick it up. So I go downstairs, I fill it up with some water, fill it up with some apple cider vinegar, just kind of put something in there and make it taste a little bit different. And I fill it up. And then I walk downstairs, fill it up. My brain's not working this morning, as you can hear. Walk back upstairs, sitting in my bedroom, and then it just happens to fall off my computer desk, hit the bottom of my computer leg, smashes the bottle, and so 2.5 litres of fucking water just go everywhere. And I just sit there, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. This was literally 45 minutes ago. And I just fucking sit there and look at it, and I'm like, I want to get back to bed. I really want to get back to bed. And I had this writing task that I had to do. I'm writing a new blog post called A Case for Intermittent Fasting. And like, I just did not want to do it, man. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this is shit. But I was like, you know what? I just asked myself, I'm like, what else would I do? You know, like, you can go and lay back in the bed, but that's not going to do anything for you. And like, you're always going to have a shitty time. There's going to be, you know, you're going to start off your day, something bad's going to happen, right? And you can either set yourself up for success or you can set yourself up for the failure for the rest of the day. So for me, I'm like, fuck, man, like, this is just the start. Like, it's only fucking 4 o'clock and I'm just woken up. My legs are sore. I'm tired. I've just smashed this water bottle. Like, could this fucking day get any worse? That's what I was asking myself. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what? No, it can, or I can just make it a lot better. So what I decided to do instead, so I'm like, fuck it. Went down, got a towel, went and mopped it all up, sat down at my desk, started writing for half an hour, and I just went through the motions. And it's gonna be one of those days where you just gotta go through the motions. Nothing good's probably gonna come of this day, to be honest for you. Like, same thing happens for you, but if you can just go through and persist, it's gonna be so much more better in the long run. So think about this in your own life. Like those times where it just does not feel like, you don't feel like getting out of bed, your muscles are sore, you're tired, you had a shit sleep, it was hot last night, maybe you couldn't sleep, whatever it is, like, those things are gonna come up. And they're your clock punching workouts, okay? Where you feel like you wanna fucking skip the gym and you're like, nah, I'm just too tired. You get up and you go to the gym, okay? And it's not gonna be a good gym session. And you're gonna feel like shit. And you're gonna feel like you didn't do anything. But they are the most important gym sessions. When you go there on those days where you just don't feel like doing it, where you feel unmotivated, where you feel like it's just going to be a waste of time, you have to go and get through those times. Because you don't want to exercise every day. You don't want to eat right every day. You're never always going to be motivated 24/7 to eat and lose fat, because otherwise you'd be ripped. We'd all be ripped all the time. It doesn't happen like that. But if you can punch the clock, especially on those days that are shit, especially on those days where you just have no motivation, I guarantee you're going to see much, much more progress, because it's about the consistency. It's about doing it day after day, mastering the monotonous, doing the things that you just really, really don't want to do. And like, we've all got those monotonous things. And if you wake up and you feel like shit and you just want to, let's say, hit the X button on life today and just wait until tomorrow, just fucking get out of those covers. Because once you get out of those covers, once you start just making progress and doing something and moving and punching the clock, you're gonna feel just that little bit better. You're not gonna feel amazing. It may turn around. I mean, doing this video right now is making my day just feel a lot better, because I'm going after the task that I said I need to do, and it's a 10-minute video, and I'm trying to build in this habit, and it feels good where I'm like, you know what? It's not gonna be an amazing video. It's not gonna be an amazing day, but if I just punch the clock and I just move through it, I know I can check it off my box for today. So I'm feeling a lot better that I've actually done this. And that's the thing, like when you go to the gym, you're gonna be grinding through those sets. It's gonna feel like the weight's heavier than usual. It's gonna feel like you have no energy. You're gonna be eating the same bland food, and you're just gonna be asking yourself, what the fuck is the point? Like, I wanna hit X on life today. And if you can keep going, if you can just push through those tough days, if you can, because, you know, it's probably gonna happen once every couple of weeks, to be honest. And if you just push through and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna master the monotonous. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna eat the food I need to eat. I'm gonna train, whether it be a shitty training session, I'm just gonna get to the gym. And I'm just gonna go through life. That's what's gonna get you through those tough times. And when you get through the tough times, like when you get through those days where it feels like that, everything else becomes a breeze. You're gonna be fucking laughing at anything else. Because those days where you can absolutely crush it, you're gonna crush it harder. Because personal bests in the gym, losing weight, it doesn't come from like one big day of like, ooh, I underate a lot today. It's like, no, it's that accumulation. You know, it's that accumulation of staying in a calorie deficit day after day after day. It's that training day after day after day. And it's the same thing when it comes to anything else you're after. Like, it's not gonna be one day where everything switches. It's that constant repetitive action of the same things over and over again. And that's the thing about, you know, diet and exercise. Like, there's no magic pill. There's nothing crazy that's going to get you the results. It's like, you've just got to find those things that are going to be fucking boring. They're going to take the same amount of time to do over and over and over again. And I've got to remember that too. But honestly, it is like, it's just one of those days. And we all have those days. You know, you might have it more than once. You might have it a couple of days in a row. But if you just do those, if you just punch the clock, go through life, do what you got to do. Don't look for any crazy personal best. Don't look to beat yourself up because you feel like shit. Don't do any of that stuff. Just go through the motions. Just go through the goddamn motions. I'm going through the motions at the moment. And it's funny, as I'm talking to you, I'm like looking at this timer. I'm like, holy shit, I've still got 2.5 minutes to go. Like, what else am I going to talk about? But I'm still just going through the motions and things that are coming. Like, I'm trying to have this no filter where I'm just sharing stuff with you straight away. And that's what you need to do. Like, if you can just go through the motions, get it done, you just have like this sense of like, okay, it wasn't the best, but I got it done. And when you can get to that sense of accomplishment, when you make your body feel better, when you just do the things you know you got to do, like, and you have that little bit of sense of accomplishment, that little win, that also builds up motivation. Because if you're like, I can do this on the shit days, I can do this any day. That's exactly like me. There are the days where I don't feel like doing the camera. There are days where I wake up this morning and I'm like, a fucking 2 liters of all this water has just gone through my room. I've got to clean this up, and I've got to write this article, and I've got sore legs, and I had a shitty sleep because it was hot last night. Like, what else? What else? Doesn't matter. You just go through it. Like, there's always going to be those days, because for every shitty day, there's also going to be a fucking awesome day where you wake up. Maybe you wake up a little bit earlier than usual, and you feel excited and ready to crush the day. So then you go to the gym, and you fucking smash it, and you're like, yeah, everything's good. And then you see the weight drop on the scale, and you're like, oh shit, like, there are gonna be those days too, okay? So that's the biggest thing. You just gotta get out of the covers in the morning and master the monotonous, whether you feel like it or not, whether you have energy or not, whether you want to eat healthy or not. Just go and do that thing. Just do it. I promise you, it's going to be so much more beneficial in the long run. And that is my 10-minute video done. That was my 10-minute podcast. And now I'm feeling good. So if you like this, make sure to like the video. If you have any questions, make sure to comment, because remember, it's a daily Q&A here on Tyson's Fitness Tips Podcast /IGTV. And by the way, guess what? I got some free goodies for you. So go to tysonbrown.com.au /IF for some free stuff. Speak to you next time.